Everybody, and welcome to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo, and over there is...
Franki!
Wait, that sounds like a balding fat man from New Jersey. What is going on? We'll have to get to the bottom of that. It's Motivational Monday, and we're going to be talking about integrity and a few other bits and bobs. We are live on Indie 101.5, and we're going to kick it off with some Alexa Lace, Don't Blame My Heart.
Lately you've been keeping to yourself. We don't talk the way we used to. I keep feeling I've done something wrong. I make it up if I knew how to. I couldn't stand to see us falling apart. Whatever it is I've done, I'm sorry. You gotta believe it. And if I ever hurt you, I didn't mean to. Please lay my head on my heart. Forget that if you need to. But whatever you do, don't let it break us apart. Don't blame my heart. afraid to just talk. Rather be straight up and say get lost. Malibu, when I ain't thinking about you, you don't cross my mind. When it hits 5 and I've had a drink or two, yeah, I've erased you from my life. Don't call me with your pickup lines. I'm sitting on a beach and I'm feeling blue. Malibu and I, we ain't thinking about you, about you, about you. We ain't thinking about you, about you, about you. I've done my best to be polite and shrug you off, but you're still trying. I don't think you'll ever take a hint. Oh, we never even dated. You just made things complicated. Next time you type out a text, please hit delete. I don't care that I'm still in your thoughts. I'm happier now that you're gone. I've made my peace and Lord knows I've moved on. Malibu, when I ain't thinking about you, you don't cross my mind. When it hits 5 and I've had a drink or two, yeah, I've erased you from my life. Don't call me with your pickup lines. I'm sitting on a beach and I'm feeling blue. Malibu and I, we ain't thinking about you, about you, about you. We ain't thinking about you, about you, about you. I don't care that you can play my songs in the basement on your friend's guitar. Don't care what you think we had, 'cause it's gone. I don't wanna see your name again. Light up my phone like it did then. I'm better now because I cut you off. Malibu and I ain't thinking about you. You don't cross my mind when it hits 5 and I've had a drink or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, I've erased you from my life. Don't call me with your pickup lines. I'm sitting on a beach with a great view. No matter.
Ain't thinking about you, Becca Dowland, here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on Indie 101.5, home of the independent artist. And there's an independent artist the other side of the microphones to me right now. Frankie, how are you this morning?
That's me. I'm good. How are you?
I am doing very, very well. Thank you very much for this awesome Monday. It'll be the first full week that the Kindness Revolution is on its new home.
Whoop, whoop. Getting cozy.
Oh, yeah, get the party started.
That's a banger. I really like that tune, that Malibu one.
That is a tasty track, that is for sure.
Every time it plays, it just gets catchier.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that gets, if I play it enough, it'll be stuck in your head and then you'll be like, would you stop? And I'll be like, no, because it's amazing.
Yeah, it's stuck in my head right now, but I'm not mad about it. It's living rent-free up there.
Excelente. And while it's getting spun because of live365.com, people get paid royalties. So it's a win-win right there.
Winnity win, winner-rooney.
Absolutely. We got some stuff to give away this week by doing some ridiculous competitions.
What are we giving away?
Oh, before I will say, as we are streaming to YouTube, no, YouTube's not affiliated with any of this mumbo-jumbo, legal, blah-de-blah-de-blah. There you go, YouTube, I've satisfied your nonsense, because we're not trying to monetize from you. What was your question? I went off on a
You
tangent.
said, yeah, you went on a legal mumbo-jumbo tangent, which was necessary. But back to the competition, we're giving away some stuff. What are we giving away? Maybe we should give the old listeners a little bit more detail.
We are giving away some tasty, tasty swag. Some TKR hoodies, and good morning, Susie. We're not giving away Susie. Are we giving away Susie? Susie, do you want to be given away as part of our competition? Perfect, excellent. Way better value than these hoodies. No.
So Susie, swag. Maybe.
She has swagger.
Yeah,
Yes,
but maybe Susie shows up wearing the swag. She's like, surprised.
Now give me your
or I
wallet.
show up wearing nothing.
I'm sure you'll get their wallets much faster that way.
See, this is now sequencing into the type of show that would be on if it was actually like my time in Canada. Not like a breakfast show where we give away hoodies. It's like a late night show where we give away Susies.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, that's
Well, if you knew me, yeah. I mean, we don't need any more Susies in the world. I don't.
no
One is
comment there.
enough, you guys.
One of a kind, that's for sure. Coming up today at 7:50. Oh, my timing's out. 6:15. We are going to do 15 minutes of non-stop music videos. Oh yeah, you heard me right. If you're watching the YouTube stream, you're gonna get some tasty music videos. So head on over there.
I love that.
That's
I think
new.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's Toronto's a cool city to look. Who said that in a North Yorkshire accent? What's that?
Oh, that was me.
Ah, okay. Should have guessed. Very excited. I've got my radio DJ playing, which means all of the songs names are going to be updated automatically. So it means I can pay more attention to whatever I'm supposed to be paying attention to.
Clicking buttons.
Yeah, right.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. I actually said that once.
Yeah, that
Directly.
was Gizmo's.
Mid conversation to Susie.
What was I?
If you ever witnessed like an actual train crash, that is exactly what happened in my brain. Just
Yeah.
derailed, no survivors. It was a what would we call social fail of learning how to
Yeah.
speak.
Well, that's just Gizmo. It's just a
DOA.
poster boy
Conversation
for social
DOA.
media.
Yeah. Conversation
Just kidding.
DOA.
Right, well, I should have seen that coming. Have two women on the show with me and get
You
ganged
brought
up
this
on.
up.
Yeah.
No, it was
HR,
definitely you.
HR.
I'm a child. Wait, what?
That is my favorite thing. Legit.
Okay, maybe we should fill them in. Gizmo,
Absolutely.
do you want to do the honors?
Me? No. Why?
mean,
Why would I
okay,
make
considering
myself
I'm
look even
I
more
suppose-
stupid?
Well, I guess I'm HR, so maybe I'll fill them in. So Gizmo created a video on our social media pages and the auto captions. So he said, I'm HR, and the auto captions changed it to, I'm a child, which Susie and I think is more fitting.
Oh my gosh, way more fitting, and it couldn't have happened to it.
Man,
Anyway,
it was
you
too
can have
funny.
that fun.
It was too funny.
I am a child.
I can't disagree. It's like the AI knows me very well. It really does. But it's okay because in the long run, I'm going to be young forever. This is Cami Kehoe, Young Forever, kicking off the 15 minutes of non-stop music videos right now here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. Enjoy.
When you say love will fade, what makes me so cold? Took a shot, I was lost, but I wasn't home. Went up and down, looking all around for someone to save me. Up and down, looking all around, but nothing can save me. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Taking me to a place, why does it feel so low? In your eyes, they're paralyzed, but I wasn't home. Went up and down, looking all around for someone to save me. Up and down, looking all around, but nothing can save me. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, my phone upside down, 'cause I think of you when it lights up. Count to 100 in my head as I'm lying in my bed. From the day since we last spoke to the one I miss you the most. See you and I, see you and I. Running to my bed 'cause I'll see you in my dreams. For I wake up but my eyes tight, but I don't mind. I can't wait to go to sleep, 'cause my thoughts are all I need. See you in my dreams, see you in my dreams. Got a head start, I need to think of you when the lights out. Used to lie awake, now I make it up instead. You flip so dark, 'cause I need you, I can't lie if dreams are all we have. I'm okay with that. See you in my dreams, 'cause it all makes sense to me, but I'm blind. 'Cause I wanna see you, 'cause I wanna see you, 'cause I wanna see you, 'cause I wanna see you. Running to my bed 'cause I'll see you in my dreams. For I wake up but my eyes tight, but I don't mind. I can't wait to go to sleep, 'cause my thoughts are all I need. See you in my dreams, see you in my dreams. Got a head start, I need to think of you when the lights out. Used to lie awake, now I make it up instead. You flip so dark, 'cause I need you, I can't lie if dreams are all we have. I'm okay with that.
That was Labov K finishing up 15 minutes of non-stop music videos right here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo, over there's Susie, and also over there is Frankie.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
It's a good music video.
I have to sneeze. Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you for sharing.
No,
Just-
you're
That's the
welcome.
worst. That's the worst feeling when you need to sneeze and then it doesn't come.
Yeah, I know, and it's not coming.
Oh no! I feel like I
Too much
jinxed you.
information.
Yeah, on
Oh,
second
my
thoughts about the sharing, no thank you all. So it is 6:30, which means I guess it's time for good news.
Yeah,
I can hear
Yay.
myself. Who's got their radio up?
me.
Ah, perfect. Okay, what do we got
I'll
here?
turn it down.
Turning me down again. Oh, disgraceful. Scientists have discovered low-cost ways to trap carbon using common rocks, and it could help farmers too. Stanford University chemists have developed a practical, low-cost way to permanently remove atmospheric carbon dioxide, the main driver of global warming and climate change. The new process uses heat to transform the common minerals into materials that spontaneously pull carbon from the atmosphere and permanently sequester it. These reactive materials can be produced in conventional kilns like those used to make cement.
Interesting.
That's handy.
It's quite useful.
Definitely need more ways to like make things and sustain things.
All about them all making and sustaining.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, well, we need to make more sustainable things, but by making more things, we're actually making the other things redundant, therefore making more mess to then clean
More
up.
waste. Yeah.
We are
So we
rubbish
need
as
to-
a species.
The make things, the sustain things, and figure out how to get rid of the old things sustainably.
Yeah, exactly. Like another good one would be hemp. Like using hemp for things.
Oh, yeah, hemp concrete. That's a incredibly durable.
Did you know that there's hemp milk? You know how there's all those like alternative plant-based milks?
Yeah.
One of them's hemp now. Have you tried it?
Never even seen it. That's interesting.
No, yeah, neither have I. I was looking up the other day because you know how I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently almond milk's like not very sustainable in comparison to other plant-based milks, like more sustainable than cow's milk. But because almonds are super thirsty, like the plant, and take up a lot of room.
Sorry,
Whereas
when you said almonds are thirsty,
Yeah.
I just pictured an almond drinking a glass of water. Like
Yeah. The almond's just like in the middle of the desert, like, so thirsty.
I'm in Australia. I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, I mean, everyone in Australia is thirsty all the time. That's why we drink a boatload of beer. But no, the plants are like super thirsty and take up heaps of space. So apparently, you know, like that's why oat milk or I don't know, a bunch of the others are more sustainable. Apparently hemp is the most sustainable. So, but I don't know,
Yeah.
I feel like, wouldn't hemp milk taste weird?
And did you guys hear that they had just discovered this like hemp material that they can turn into infrastructure, and it's completely fireproof?
What?
Yeah.
How?
Oh, I saw
I
a
know.
video like that on Facebook. I thought it was a joke at first. No, it's like its burn time is ridiculously high. Where was that post? Because that's a fascinating thing we should definitely talk about.
Yeah,
more.
I saw that one too. We're probably talking about the same one here, because
Yeah, well, that seems. I mean, that seems like really unlikely, right? Because it's from a plant, and their like oil content's quite high. So you'd think that they would be. I suppose. Like olive
it's
oils.
the way that it's like put together. It's so dense that it's like it doesn't catch on fire until it's like, unless you have like a nuclear explosion or something. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that would
just
light it on
found it.
fire.
As a building material, hempcrete is what they're calling it, instead of concrete. Hempcrete acts as a natural fire barrier, slowing down the spread of flames and minimizing damage.
Huh.
Yeah, and hemp is so like it's very sustainable. I mean, how much water does hemp need? Does anybody know?
No,
I mean-
that's why it's super
More
low.
than your
like, that's
average
why-
cow. So I think we're all just better off drinking milk from a cow.
No, that's
Yeah, because
wrong.
at the end
I
of the
don't know,
day,
you're making
you'll
that
also
up.
get some beef and you'll get a leather jacket from it. So utilizing, right? You can't get all those
Well, we
things from an
definitely
almond.
need more than just meat.
Do we?
Yeah, I mean, can we make fire retardant barriers with cows?
Try?
I don't think so. No, then you've just got barbecue.
Yeah,
Well,
you've got
what's-
that's cremation at this point.
Yeah.
Well, take it away from the fire before it's cremated. I prefer the barbecued option. What's wrong with that then? Everybody has some milk and then has a barbecue. That seems like a wonderful afternoon.
And the house that's on fire.
Well, no, you'd be outside.
exactly.
You'd be outside the
Like-
house.
Like,
that would be
yeah, but what's the
stupid.
house made of?
I don't know if it's Canada.
Instead of-
Tinder.
Instead of Christmas trees, we could switch to hemp trees.
Yeah.
The gift that
for it,
keeps on
for it.
giving.
Right? Yeah. Hemp just makes me think of like hippies, like in a good way. You know, like all of the clothing and stuff is like hemp fiber and like
Yeah.
hemp balm and hemp bags, and it's all hempified. And now they're going to be living in hempcrete houses that you can't
That's
set on
so-
fire.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Drinking
They
hemp milk. I'm
When
there
they
for it. Let's start a
actually-
hemp cult.
when they a hemp culture.
Yeah.
No, when they used to bring seeds over, like hemp seeds over from like Afghanistan and stuff like that in the early days, like the 60s, 70s, they would sow the seeds into like clothing and purses and stuff like that. So to bring them over here, I think that's-
smuggling them.
I've heard,
yeah, like smuggling them in here. That's I thought
wasn't
that
that
was like
opium?
super.
not hemp.
No,
Wasn't that
no.
opium?
No, no, it was hemp.
I mean,
There's
they probably did that also, but
There's a documentary on Netflix. It's called Murder Mountain, and it is, if anybody hasn't seen it, go take a watch. It is really, really good.
Yeah, I definitely will.
It's all about like the cannabis culture over in Humboldt County in California.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I
Oh
found
my
another
gosh.
bit of good news for today.
Okay,
you
sorry,
two
we're going on a
really
hemp-
don't. Yeah, you two don't
hemp
need me at
tunnel.
all. I'll go make myself a coffee.
Sorry, we just went on like a tangent of hemp. Please tell us the next good news story.
No,
That's hemp related.
No, that was it. That's all the good news we have.
That's it?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
you did well to recover from my statement early on a Monday morning of saying, "Yeah, congratulations, you've woken up a human and we're all terrible." So you managed to save it. So good work to you two.
There you
I
go.
have another bit of good news. Do you know what day it is?
No, but we can find out
It's-
after this song break. This is Throw It Back, Carly in the Universe here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on Indie 101.5.
You know, I really hate to say this. I'm just feeling jaded. I hope that there's a way to change this. Most myself. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And no one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change, come at me face to face. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Lately, it affects me greatly. I just need a great leap to get to where I wanna be. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And no one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change, come at me face to face. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. That's so sweet of you to lie to me. Put your ego aside for me. Do you need a moment? I need a lifetime for me. No one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change, come at me face to face. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. I won't push him on. You know you always come above, and I catch myself get hurt. If that's what you want, and if you need it too, don't look back, take your time, think all this through. You always change your mind and leave me in the wild. Don't wanna always be aside. I'll step back from you, so now you'll think this through. Give you space, I won't wait in your long queue. Even if we part our ways forever, we won't lose that love, what we had together. What we had together. Let's take a leap of faith that we'll see each other. We'll see each other. Give our hearts a break so we can recover. Can't explain it how, but when my mind is on the ground, it's you who calms me down. Trust you in my fears. I'll embrace your flaws and pass you all my warmth that will travel the world from south to north. Even if we part our ways forever, we won't lose the love what we had together. What we had together. Let's take a leap of faith that we'll see each other. See each other. Give our hearts a break so we can recover. Lost in your dreams, found in your tears, to know I'm going. Follow that beat, listen to my heart sobbing. Lost in your soul, finding your home, follow that calling. Lost in your dreams, found in your tears, to know I'm going. Follow that beat, listen to my heart sobbing. Lost in your soul, finding your home, follow that calling.
How many times you stayed up all night, got caught in a loop, questioning yourself till the room went light, then pass out past the afternoon. Nothing to do but sit around on a Sunday. I regret that mistake on a Monday. I can't slow down. Miss overactive, radioactive. When she fakes it, makes it attractive. Confident with covert condition. It's an act, I know. That girl ain't delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, I don't wanna lose it all. Never. Besties flexing a little TikToks, and you took it all in, drink it up, that's toxic. Give a little spin, she play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Just play it all off, play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Don't need a job, get whatever you want. Throw the Bible in the bin, cause we got a new God. If you're a broke boy, then you can't say nothing. Whoa, whoa. Cause we're the girls, and we go for something. Oh, delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, I don't wanna lose it all. Never. I don't care as long as I'ma get there. I don't care as long as I'ma get there. That girl ain't delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. And she might be delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, then we'll both be delusional together. If it makes me delusional, like her, then we'll both be delusional together.
You know what's always fun? That little red light. But you wouldn't have known. Welcome back to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo. Over there, Susie. How are you?
Good. I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys, Mo?
I'm doing well, just grinning slightly as nobody saw the stupidity that just happened because it was styled out so nicely. Moving on, Franki, you said you had something for us and I cut you off. What bit of news?
It's an important day. It's National Tortilla Chip Day today.
Oh my gosh, that's important.
Right.
See,
So-
now Frankie's asking the real questions, you guys.
Right? So everyone loves tortilla chips, right? So but they were actually made by accident. So when we think about them, we think of Mexican food. Well, I do. I don't know. Do you guys? Is that what you think of?
I think nachos.
Yeah.
If there's
Yeah,
Mexican food, then
nachos,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Salsa,
bit of
yeah.
salsa. Yeah, exactly. So they were originally mass produced in LA though. So Rebecca Webb Carranza received credit for making the crisp popular today. She and her husband operated a deli and tortilla factory in Los Angeles, and the creation happened by accident. So the tortilla machine accidentally cut a piece off the side and it flung to the side of the machine, and she was like, oh, this is rubbish. And then when she lifted it up, it had got in the oil and it got crispy. And that's how the tortilla chip was born.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So completely by
thank you
accident, and they are so good.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, the best things happen by accident. I don't know, I just made that.
It's funny because
I like it. That's
I was
funny.
thinking that. I was like, seems like a lot of the cool things that we have, we made by accident.
Yeah.
I love that term, you know, when you go, you know what they say, and then you can just say anything.
And then you just say whatever you want, and that's
Yeah.
what they said. Yeah.
What's even funnier if you're in like a group of people and you go, you know what they say, and then you just don't fill it in and see if anyone asks you. Because I've tried it before, and people are too nervous to ask because they don't want to be the one to admit that they don't know what they say. So you know
That
what they
is
say,
Or it's a good test to see if anybody's even listening to you.
yeah. Well, maybe that's it. Nobody even listens to me, and that's why they're just like, what?
I have one
You know
question.
what they say? Silence.
One
the
question.
question?
Who are they? The wizards? Or like, who are they you refer to?
That sounds like a really philosophical question.
Nah, I was kind of being facetious,
Who are
but
they?
okay.
Who am I?
People that make the rules. No, I don't know.
The man.
The man. Maybe it's a woman. Gender equality, right?
Whoa, man.
See, now we're talking. I like that. Maybe it's a woman.
So that explains why it's all messed up. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, no. We just found out that it's National Tortilla Day, and without a woman, we wouldn't have corn chips.
Actually, without a woman,
Right.
man wouldn't have landed on the moon, so...
Yep, exactly that too. See?
But did they land on the moon?
Don't you
Well, that's
dare.
a question for another day.
I will strap you to a rocket and send you there personally with a thought process like that.
Seeing is believing. Yeah.
You know what they say.
Yeah, you know what they say.
No, I don't. What do they say?
There's always room for more crisp. What are they? Frosted flakes. That's what they say.
Absolute frosted flakes. There's always more room for Jello, and that's from Ghostbusters.
Oh, Jello. Now we're yep.
Jello just kind of makes me think of two things. Three things. Like
Hospital.
being sick in hospital, yeah.
Yep.
Second, Jello shots. Third, trifle.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was with you until the trifle.
Yeah,
What do
trifle.
you mean? That was the whole way.
We don't really I don't know. Is it just maybe I just don't. Is that like a North American thing, or is that like an over the pond
Trifle's a
thing?
British thing.
Oh, it's trifly British.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah,
It
it's very
sounds
British.
British.
But
That and a
Detroit.
blancmange.
Australia. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's very
No.
British. But New Zealand and Australia were colonized by the Brits, and so there's a bunch of things we do that we don't realize we were brainwashed to do.
Uh-oh.
I like how still use the word we colonized as though it wasn't just pure theft.
Yeah, hey, I mean, but then I proceeded to say brainwashed, so I feel like there was a little bit of bitterness in there.
Just a wee dram, lassie. Just a wee dram.
Yeah, but we got trifle out of it, so I'm not mad.
So, swings and roundabouts, checks and balances, all is good? Or
Sure.
is this...
I mean, I'm not technically. I was born in South Africa, so that's a whole thing, you know. I moved by the time that whole thing was already done, so I just got the benefits of the trifle.
Hey, you know what? They usually say there's no such thing as a free lunch. Turns out it is if it's a trifle and you're a South African Kiwi living in Australia. This is all getting very confusing.
I was going to say,
Got
you know
it.
what they say. I was just like, no, it's a vicious circle.
Round and around we go. Well, let's get some sparks back in there with Echoes of Phoenix here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show here on Indie 101.5.
Sun is so bright, I'm living my dream. With every single step, I'm breaking the seams. I'm a voice for the change we all can see. We are the fire that ignites the spark. Together we'll rise and leave our mark. With hearts open wide, we'll dance through the night. United we stand, a powerful size. The rhythm inside us is loud and it's clear. We'll shout out our dreams so the world can hear the heartbeat that thrums in the dark. Together we say we're making our mark. We are the fire that ignites the spark. Together we'll rise and leave our mark. We are a heartbeat that thrums in the dark. Together we say we're making our mark. Breaking the chains, we're lifting the weight. With every voice strong, we'll rewrite our fate. With love in our hearts, we're taking our stand. Together we'll shine, hand in hand. The struggles and scars, we pave the way. A symphony of hope that guides every day. With laughter and joy, we'll color the gray. We are the fire that ignites the spark. Together we'll rise and leave our mark. We are a heartbeat that thrums in the dark. Together we say we're making our
This is the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. That was Echoes of Phoenix coming up to 7 o'clock.
Have a wonderful day, lovely humans. I'm Outies. I'm going to love you and leave you.
You're off to sleepy land, I guess.
Off to Sleepy Land. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.
All right, have a good sleep, Frankie.
Boy.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Boy.
Bye-bye. You're listening to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show with me, Gizmo, and over there is Susie, and this is the Fratellis Chelsea Dagger on Indie 101.5, home of the independent artist.
Well, you must be a girl with shoes like that. She said you know me well. I've seen you and little Stephen and Joanna around the back of my hotel. Oh yeah. Someone said you was asking after me, but I know you best as a blagger. I said, tell me your name, is it sweet? She said, my boy is Dagger. Oh yeah. I was good, she was hot, stealing everything she got. I was bold, she was over the worst of it. Give me gear, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it. Well, you must be a boy with bones like that. She said you got me wrong. I would've sold him to you if I could've just kept the last of my clothes on. Oh yeah. Call me up, take me down with you when you go. I could be your regular belle. And I'll see dance for little Stephen and Joanna around the back of my hotel. Oh yeah. I was good, she was hot, stealing everything she got. I was bold, she was over the worst of it. Give me gear, thank you dear. Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it.
What grows in the forest? Trees? Sure. Know what else grows in the forest? Our imagination, our sense of wonder, and our family bonds grow too. Because when we disconnect from this and connect with this, we reconnect with each other and build family memories we will carry with us forever. The forest is closer than you think. Find a forest near you and start exploring at discovertheforest.org. It's easy. Just put in your zip code to find family-friendly outdoor destinations near you. You'll also find guides to free activities, games, and amazing forest facts. Give the magic of the outdoors to your kids and reconnect with your family. Find a forest near you at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
I'm waiting at your back door again. I'm trying to see if you wanna be friends, but I don't think it'll work. I told you I wanted to be more. I think I scared you to your core. You're making me unsure. I thought we could be more. I thought we could be more. Wait a minute, let's talk
Finest Revolution morning show here on Indie 101.5 and on YouTube at TKR Mornings. That was Marinova. Wait a minute. Absolutely.
Wait a tick.
Wait, hold up one goddamn second, brother.
Wait a tick.
What is going on over there? Yeah. Right.
That's very good. It's Monday.
It's Monday. It's all about integrity, perception, and how emotions can play roles in things that we do, and not everything appears as it seems.
Yeah. It's definitely a good subject to talk about, and I'd like to know, what your opinion is on that, and everyone else's for that matter.
Absolutely. Good morning to those of you in the chat, Rev, Franki, and I love saying that. Hello, stranger. That always makes me chuckle.
Hello, stranger. Hello, John.
Morning, John. He's been in the castle. He's been patrolling the grounds. It's important work, castle.
Not internet
maintenance.
trolling.
No, he
Patrolling.
leaves that to me.
Yeah, you are a troll. No, you're not.
I troll the trolls. That's what I do. I troll the scammers.
I troll myself, quite frankly, so.
That's a little unfortunate. Practice.
I don't do it on purpose.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, as long as you're entertained by it.
There's
then I
another
guess...
word for it. It's called self-sabotage, but we won't get into that.
Oh, right, yes. Well, I mean, it kind of ties into integrity as well, right?
Yeah, I guess it does.
Well, apparently John likes the subject, so I'm sure he will have some opinions later for us at 8 o'clock in Readit, Threadit that we are doing, where basically I push buttons and ruffle feathers and see what happens and hope I don't get slapped.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the good thing about doing this on the radio and not in person is it's kind of hard to slap you from here.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think there's no one in the studio? I would have been slapped 7 days from Sunday by now.
You're nice and safe up there, no worries.
Yes, John, there wasn't an advertisement in the stories to share till slightly later into the show. Because hopefully in time people will start to realise we're here every day. And now, because we are live on Indie 101.5, if for any random reason, I don't know, I explode or get slapped too many times and can't make it in, there will be music. There will be CCANRADIO.
The show will go on.
It will indeed. And it will be clips of all of past shows and silliness and fun. So we need to figure out a way to give away some swag. What we should...
Yeah, if anybody has any ideas.
I've got an idea. What do you think of this? Find the Kiwi.
Ooh, so what does that entail?
The action of finding and the object a kiwi.
So are we talking about an actual kiwi that you eat, or like a person from New Zealand?
I mean, technically you could eat both, but one of them ends up landing you in the HR office. So, no, what I was thinking is having like a sort of a sound bite. We'll play it once or twice during the week, and if you hear that sound, send us a message, and then you'll be entered into the next stage of the competition to win some pretty damn cool swag.
There you go, guys. What do you think of that idea? And just an FYI, the swag is really nice. If you guys haven't seen it, head over to the website and take a look. It is, it's really nice stuff, and it's high quality too, so...
Oh, it's keeping me warm right now. I'm personally wearing every single one of them, so when they sent out they're that little bit more special, they smell like Gizmo.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, have 3 days of no showering and frosted flake crumbs. You'll love it.
Beep, beep, TMI.
No, that was the PG version. You don't want to know. No, I joke. That's ridiculous. Out of hand. Let's see. The music videos. Did we all enjoy 15 minutes of music videos at 6:15?
I mean, I know my opinion is not as good as the viewers.
Shut your pie hole.
Well, no, I want to hear what the viewers think. Like, you know what I think. I personally prefer the music videos. I just love that, like, visual stimulation, like, to...
Yeah, but in fairness, I can just dangle keys in front of your face, and that's equally as stimulating for you. So maybe not.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said, in my opinion.
Oh, genius. Well, yeah, it's definitely good you're not sitting across the table from me, because I'd have a very sore face right about now.
Oh, that would be distracting. Not just because you're devilishly good looking.
Oh, thanks. I'll be a complete mess by the time you're done with me. Then. So, is that a Picasso painting? No, that's just Gizmo after saying something dumb.
Is that a Picasso painting? Oh, see, you do troll yourself.
Yeah, self-deprecating humor, it's the best way to do it.
Yeah, if you can't poke fun at yourself, then what do you got, right?
Really, really rubbish sense of humor.
Yeah, too serious.
Absolutely. There are some cool features coming up. We're going to kick them off in March, because I think it just makes more sense. Susie has already picked out her team for Riff Royale, Battle of the Bands. But what we're gonna do is do some things that I've thought of in my head. But before I go any further, we're gonna have some family business, and we'll be back after Lawrence here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. Gotta love this song. Turn it up.
Welcome to the family business. You'll be the witness. This is not ordinary. I know you probably wonder what is this. You're taking a litmus to check if it's customary. It seems broken, but it's crazy by design. And we're open,
So come take a seat inside.
so welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. Step into the office of Lawrence. The coffee is pouring, sweatpants are necessary. The meeting starts at 3 in the morning. It never gets boring, and sleeping is secondary. Yeah, it's easy. You don't need to sign. Believe me.
There ain't no dotted line.
So welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. Welcome to the family business. Woo! Go and make yourself at home. Go and make yourself at home. Go and make yourself at home. Welcome to the family business. You'll be the witness. This is not ordinary. And one day we're all gonna miss this, and we're gonna miss this, 'cause everything's temporary. And that's okay, 'cause everybody's here tonight. So let's all stay. We'll never break the family ties. So welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at. Welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at. Welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home.
Oh, Yes, welcome to the family business. This is the Kindness Revolution morning show here on CCAN Radio and Indie 101.5. I'm Gizmo, that's Susie, and we both decided, why would we not, because it's so awesome, have another 15 minutes of non-stop music videos here on Indie 101.5. This is Cami Kehoe again, young forever, and it's a cracking video. Check it out.
Only way I try.
When you say love will fade, what makes me so cold? Took a shot, I was lost, but I wasn't home. Went up and down, looking all around for someone to save me. Up and down, looking all around, but nothing can save me. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Taking me to a place, why does it feel so low? In your eyes, they paralyze, but I wasn't home. Went up and down, looking all around for someone to save me. Up and down, looking all around, but nothing can save me. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. I'm trying not to hurt nobody, but you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now. And we don't need a fast car, honey, cause we're going at a speed that'll make it hard to breathe at. So why you blaming it all on me when you're making me believe that I make it hard to breathe now? I'm trying not to hurt nobody, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh, so why you blaming it all on me? Oh, I'm trying not to hurt nobody. Oh,
My phone upside down, cause I think of you when it lights up. Count to 100 in my head as I'm lying in my bed. From the day since we last spoke to the one I miss you the most. See you and I running to my bed cause I'll see you in my dreams. For I wake up with my eyes tight, but I don't mind. I can't wait to go to sleep, cause my thoughts are all I need. See you in my dreams, see you in my dreams. Got a head start, I need to think of you when the lights out. Used to lie awake, now I make it up instead. You flip to the cold side. Need you, I can't lie if dreams are all we have. I'm okay with that. See you in my dreams, cause it all makes sense to me. But I'm blind, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you. Running to my bed cause I'll see you in my dreams. For I wake up with my eyes tight, but I don't mind. I can't wait to go to sleep, cause my thoughts are all I need. See you in my dreams, see you in my dreams. Got a head start, I need to think of you when the lights out. Used to lie awake, now I make it up instead. You flip to the cold side. Need you, I can't lie if dreams are all we have. I'm okay with that. See you in my dreams, cause it all makes sense to me. But I'm blind, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you, cause I wanna see you.
That was 15 minutes of non-stop music here on the Kindness Revolution morning show. I am Gizmo, and over there is Susie, and there is an echo of my voice.
I'm sorry.
No, actually, that was me this time. And there's a traffic cone. Whoops. There we go. Buttons pressed. Switches flipped. Smooth. Bang on the noggin of 7:30 on the Eastern Seaboard.
Good job, Gizmo.
Thanks. I'm no longer sitting on a high chair. A high chair? No, like a high stool. I'm actually like down in the couches in the comfortable
You got
zone.
your high.
Left my high
Nope,
horse.
not going there.
Yeah, no, I saw where you were going. Was it something about leading a horse to water but not making it drink? I think we were heading in that direction.
Oh well.
Yes, indeed.
Right.
Yes, so we are live on Indie 101.5,
Woo!
which means if you're listening at indie1015.com or in any of those musical apps, the music continues on after the Kindness Revolution morning show, because at 9 o'clock we have Atlanta on Fire, and then up at 10 o'clock we have the UK Beat Shows hosted by DJ Condix. So that should be pretty cool if you want to keep the tunes
awesome.
going. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good day for music. Well, yeah, I guess just a good station for music all around, guys.
Yeah,
Make sure you guys go download the app.
all of the apps. Download all of the things. Make sure that the Kindness Revolution morning show and Indie 101.5 are your first and foremost place to go for tunes and, well, at least in the mornings, a whole lot of tomfoolery.
Exactly. And if you guys want to hear some super awesome independent artists, this is like the show for you. For those of you who are just tuning in that don't know what we're all about, we are about kindness and we are about music, and we kind of mold them into one.
connected for your
Right,
journey.
Gizmo?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, what you said in the words in that song just very nicely coincided to wrap that all up with a nice little bow. And if you are an independent artist coming across this and going, well, how do I get my music on there? Is it going to cost? No, it's not going to cost you anything. All you have to do is send us your tunes. We add them into the rotation. And because we use live365.com, it's all digitally tracked, and it's all basically what we said we was going to do all along. We're just doing it now. So, yeah, if you want your music played, you can reach out to myself or Susie. You go to Hot Inc. with a number 1 instead of an I. And you can go out to TKR Mornings. And, yeah, just send us your Spotify list, your SoundCloud. Preferably, just send a link to a Google Drive with your music, because then it's much easier to get your songs in faster to the rotation and shared amongst the other DJs on the station so they can play your music as well. Not only that, you will then be put into the big pile of names for the Toronto Musicians Hub TKR Spotlight Artist 30-minute segments that we are bringing back in March.
Yay! We could do a whole show on you.
Okay, not a whole show. Like my ego takes
Well,
up
a good
most of
chunk
it.
of it.
Okay, like a large portion,
A large portion.
a
See,
slice of
that's
the
better
pie.
than none.
A slice of the pie you can have. We'll talk to you, we'll talk about your stuff, and we'll listen to your tunes, and if you've got music videos, we will play those too. I think that's pretty cool.
Exactly. We want to know your story.
Do I? Nah. But
Yes!
I'm sure there's other... Oh, yes, no, I'm sure there's other people who want to listen. I don't even listen to myself, so to expect me to listen to you... Gotta be joking.
Don't worry, everybody. I'll keep Gizmo in line. I'll keep him in check.
Well, that's a tough order, considering in 20 years you've failed spectacularly at that job. But hey, you know what? Motivational Mondays.
You ran away.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to chase me, but did you? No. I blame the internet. It's easier.
I blame the internet too.
Yeah, it's easier than blaming myself.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm blaming the planets and the moon, and oh yeah, they're 100%.
Mercury is in retrograde.
Mercury's always in retrograde, and it's.
I know. What does that even mean?
Well, I mean, technically, it means it's going backwards, but it's not actually going backwards. It's just because of the distance of the sun and the Mercury and the us and the movement. We overtake it, and it looks like it's going backwards. And people in 400 BC had a shit fit
Gotcha.
when they saw
All right.
that.
Well,
and went,
thanks
it's
for
going
clearing that up.
backwards. You are welcome. Did I clear it up, or
Yeah.
did I just make that way more complicated?
I mean, that's what you do, though.
It's part of my charm. Is it? No. You can decide here. Everything that happens is the internet's fault, John says. John, it's either that or your horrendous ability to create typos that lead to hilarious situations. Because let's face it, on the horizon, they don't make them like you. Oh yes, what a segue. You're listening to the Kindness Revolution morning show. I'm Gizmo, and over there is Susie, and it's time to put your dance pants on, because this is epic.
Yeah.
When I need you, baby, will you be mine?
escape. Yeah, I know the money's tight lately, but we have other ways. Let's just throw our worries away. We can let loose today, and I know life's not our game to play, but we have the whole day. Let's take a trip to the market. Let's pretend we're in France. Blast the radio like we're in LA and dance. It's whatever you want. A trip to Taiwan. There's no limits when you have your mind switched on. So run your imagination. Let your desires run deep. We could be anywhere from New York to Sydney. Babe, wherever we roam, whether it's Rome or Tokyo, there's no limits to the places we can go. Redefine a staycation. We do it better anyway. Yeah, we can reach nation to nation in our own little way. Let's just throw our worries away. We can let loose today, and I know life's not our game to play, but we have the whole day. Let's take a trip to the market. Let's pretend we're in France. Blast the radio like we're in LA and dance. It's whatever you want. A trip to Taiwan. There's no limits when you have your mind switched on. So run your imagination. Let your desires run deep. We could be anywhere from New York to Sydney. Babe, wherever we roam, whether it's Rome or Tokyo, there's no limits to the places we can go. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh.
It's a staycation here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo, and over there is Susie, all the way in the Winnipeg. How's the weather?
Is doing awesome today, and it's actually warming up. So, I mean, yeah, snow is melting. Well, wait a minute. We're in fake spring right now, so
Ah, yes, fake spring before second winter, and then fake second
and
spring.
then we've got third spring, third winter.
I found a
Will
spring
it
once.
ever end?
An actual spring, not like a spring, but like one of those things with the water and nature. Just amazing how my brain works, right? You say one thing and my brain goes, oh, duh. I just.
Don't be so dramatic.
Oh, that's a good word, dramatic. That's a,
Dramatic.
we should see
It's
if
the
we
best
can.
word ever invented.
Is that in the Oxford English Dictionary yet, or the Webster's Dictionary? Because if not, it should be dramatic. It's when something is dramatic and not gymnastic. No, I've.
And drastic.
That's it. Drastically dramatic.
Exactly.
Maybe gymnasts are exactly that.
Who's Jim?
I have no idea. Maybe he's one of the listeners we have all the way over in the Europe land. We got a couple of listeners
In the Europe?
in the Europe land. Yes, we've got a couple
Oh,
in
in the
Germany
Europe
and a couple in Finland. So good afternoon to you folks. I think it's the afternoon there.
There we go. Good day, people. Hope you guys are having an awesome Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are in the world. Is it Tuesday anywhere yet? I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost Tuesday for
Almost.
Franki.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think they're the furthest time zone from us. I could be wrong.
Ooh, yes. Well, it depends which way you're going around the planet.
Yeah, that's true. It does. I guess. Does it? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
very
looking.
stupid. Right?
It's all quite ridiculous. Anybody else out there who's smarter than us that could, I don't know, answer our question here?
But one thing I know for sure, The Earth is round.
Actually, it's more of a weirdly shaped sphere, so because round is only 2D.
Well, yes, but a sphere is also round. So
No, a sphere is spherical.
a sphere is round. Round. I don't think round is a shape. Round is
a
more of like an adjective.
You can go around a sphere, but you can't go sphere around. Because, well, for a start,
Well,
it's
you could,
grammatically
but
incoherent.
You'd be very backwards.
No change to normal. Maybe it'll straighten me out. Who knows?
Yeah, I know you can be overwhelmed, and I know you can be underwhelmed, but can you ever just be whelmed? I think you can in Europe. No? Anybody get the reference? 10 Things I Hate About You? Oh.
No. That one went...
It must be Monday. It must be Monday because, like, my brain is like, woohoo!
Monday or the Mountains of Drugs. One of the two. No, I'm kidding.
No way! No, that was my 20s.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's 20s. One thing about my 20s is I really don't remember much of it, but I was like, if I ever wanted to remember, I'll just run for office, political office. I'll find out what I did in my 20s very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, good call. However, when we were in our 20s, like, there wasn't much social media. We didn't really get recorded the way that they do now. So thankfully, I mean, I missed that whole getting shamed online. So thankfully,
Oh
don't
no!
start shaming me online.
Yeah, no, like that's a good point. There is. I think we were on the cusp of that generation who went, oh, actually, maybe we shouldn't just keep posting ourselves.
Well, we were. Like, Facebook really came out, I think, in like 2007, and that's the year I graduated high school. So, like, my whole high school years was not on social media, which was wonderful. Thank goodness, because not that I remember 100%, but I know that there's some times that people could have posted some things. And people would have gotten a good laugh out of it, except for me.
Well, I still think it's funny that, like, especially when it comes to famous people who posted something that was borderline questionable, but it's done and it's gone. And then people go back to, like, 20 years ago, wow, you said this. Da, 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 da. It's like, is it really worth sort of digging some of that stuff up?
Yeah, they think so, because they want to be superior, so
they think so, but who are they?
Well, the person who is digging up into the past, right? Whoever it is. You know, smear campaigns, like that kind of thing.
Oh, so people doing negative, pointless crap that doesn't help the...
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. All right, that's who they are.
That's who they are in this situation.
And you know what they are? They are strangers. This is Tom White here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on Indie 101.5.
Do you remember that time dancing in the shadows? No one could stop us, no. Living like we know tomorrow. I used to be stronger. We used to be close, and now all that I wonder is where the hell you are. Do you remember one time diving into the water? Back then I knew I was leading you down the bottom. I used to be stronger. We used to be close, and now no one could ever remind me of who you are. There's a reason why you'll never wait for me at home just to hear that I'm sorry. 'Cause my eyes are over someone else's body.
We are strangers.
Used to be close, and now when I am older, I wanna know you.
1, 2, 3.
It's like everything you say is smothering me. Take a step back, take a step back. You can't control me, only say you
This is TKR Mornings, streaming live from Toronto.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana Figueroa, a marine biologist and STEM teacher, talking about a deep sea dive she'll never forget.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the ocean, and there I was, 2 miles below the surface. But as a scientist, you prepare for that. Using our training and a little creativity, we fixed the sub and finished our experiments. The dive was just too important. Every dive gives us glimpses at things few people ever get to see. Glowing creatures, fiery undersea volcanoes. When we got back to the surface, I kissed the ground and called my mom, of course. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that dive for anything.
Dr. Figueroa uses her passion for STEM to discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM, so can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
now for Readit, Readit. What are we going to thread today, ladies and gentlemen? I think some integrity.
Integrity. What
I'm
is it?
I'm gonna stim like the last song said, whatever that means.
You're going to what?
I'm going to stim like the last song was, or like that last advertisement was talking about.
Oh, STEM.
Whatever that means. Yes.
I have no idea, actually. I couldn't quite.
Neither do I. For once, I don't know.
Susie, any idea?
No. I just sit over here and look pretty.
Well, that's a bit pointless
I have a
because
face
nobody
for
can
radio.
see you. Yes.
Exactly.
You got to pay for that. Who
Tell
they
me,
pay?
tell-
I don't know.
Tells me
Well,
we're all
what's
gonna pay
integrity?
for it.
Right. Question of the
Okay.
day.
Okay.
First up is basically, and I'll get your opinion, is... I've forgotten where I put the question. Oh, wow, it doesn't do that. Brilliant. So, I'll see if I can remember what the question was that I wrote down. Integrity, how much of it do you think is guided by our emotions and how much is guided by logic? John.
Well,
Or Susie,
I-
whoever.
okay, yeah, no.
Who are you asking? Which one?
I'll go with Susie first, as she
John.
clearly had something to say.
Oh, okay.
I'll wait for it.
Well, I don't think that integrity unnecessarily is guided by emotions, just because integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody is watching, right? So doing the right thing is like kind of logical, because in our brain common sense is to do the right thing either way. So whether or not you want to do the right thing, because sometimes the hardest thing and the right thing are the same. Quoted by the Fray, by the way. But either way, yeah, I don't think a lot of... But I mean, like, can logic be emotional? Because, well, maybe not. I'm gonna say mostly logical and not really emotional. How about you, John?
You know, it's kind of funny because this is actually one, and Susie and I are pretty much in agreement on just about everything. But I'm actually going to say I think there's and I don't disagree with what you said, by the way. I want to start with that. But I'm going to say that there's definitely a strong emotional component when it comes to integrity, because even, and I think you made a wonderful point by saying, having integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. But that, I think, in itself, inside of you, it's like you know what's right and what's wrong. You know whether you're hurting somebody else or helping someone else. And I think there's always going to be an emotional component inside of you that guides that, to the right direction. I kind of think that it's a mixture of both. Logic tells you, like, if you move towards something, in an integral way, that you're going to, get the best outcome, right? But the action of actually doing that, I think, requires, an emotional, compassionate component from that person, to actually make that active choice to say, you know what, no, I choose to do the right thing. And that's what makes me, get up in the morning and want to keep going. That's just my opinion.
So based on what you said then, John, like a choice, right? You sort of equate some sort of emotions, like I have this choice to do that, but choice can be made without emotions completely. It's just logic. It's like left or right, up or down, like
Sure,
one way or the other, right? But so that kind of disproves what you just said, as far as I'm concerned, at least in my opinion, and to ruffle some feathers.
Well, of course, because that's your job. So. No, actually, you know what? No, because there still has to be a compassionate component about doing the right thing. So it's not, you don't just go, you know what, I'm going to do the right thing, and that's it, and I'm just moving forward. There still is something inside of you that says that this is the right thing to do. Otherwise we would just make random decisions out of nowhere all the time with absolutely no component, and therefore, it would be pretty chaotic. Without that emotional grounding foundation, it'd be very, very hard to actually call it integrity.
I agree. I agree with that because when you're thinking of just logic, okay, there's no emotion attached to that. So in your brain, you're going to go the most logical route. But the most logical route may not necessarily be the most ethical route, if you know what I mean. So like ethically in your head, that's where your compassion, your emotions, your kind of experience plays into that, right? Like making those decisions based on not only logic, but also in your brain quickly thinking emotionally as well. So I think that's kind of where you're going with that, if I correct me if I'm wrong.
100%. And the thing is, like I said, I think it is a mixture. There's a logical component, but if you think about people who make decisions all day long for themselves, they do that with logic in their mind as well. They tell themselves, this is okay. To do this for me, to take money from other people and put it into my pocket is okay. But the difference between doing that and saying, you know what, no, I'm going to do what's best for everyone here. That's an emotional grounding. That is somebody internally that has a grounding that says, you know what, no, this is the best way forward.
And it may not be the most logical choice either.
You're right, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So
you know what? Those are all valid opinions right there. Don't go away, everybody. We'll be right back as I question them both some more into the further aspects of what integrity really is. This is Tim Shiraz featuring Looming Shadow. Don't go away here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on Indie 101.5.
She said we've been here before. Said we're drowning in the middle of the night. She said, what are we drowning for? When there's an easy way out, don't you know it? Ooh, we've been there before. Settle down, why don't we settle down and work it out? What are we fighting for? When there's an easy way out, don't you know it? Don't go away. Even if I knew you would, don't go away. Even if I knew you should. Skipping rocks on the beach now, baby. Write our names in the sand, kicking cans, holding hands, making plans. You said all those precious memories are more than ordinary, but you can't forget the past. Don't go away. Even if I knew you would, don't go away. Even if I knew you should.
clouds come through. You feel weak like nothing's meant for you. There's no one to hold on to. When feeling lonely, something you used to. When will I see the light? I'm hanging on tonight. It's like I'm on a roller coaster ride and call it life. The time will take me now. I'm broken, breaking down. The stormy cloud won't stick around, so now we sing it loud. Don't fade away. And I could make a change. Don't wait, let love lead the way. You need it here, so stay. Don't fade away. I won't wait. I won't break. We're born great, don't hesitate. So don't fade away. You need it here, so stay. Don't fade away. Fading away. Struggling now, did I make my mistakes? Made my mistakes, made my mistakes. Mind on the run and it won't take a break. No, I won't break. Now I'm awake, trying to find balance while I'm on an earthquake. Ground shakes, but it's all fake. Mind an illusion, I was born great. When will I see the light? I'm hanging on tonight. It's like I'm on a roller coaster ride and call it life. The time won't take me now. I'm broken, breaking down. The stormy cloud won't stick around, so now we sing it loud. Don't fade away. And I could make a change. Don't wait, let love lead the way. You need it here, so stay. Don't fade away. I won't wait. I won't break. We're born great, don't hesitate. So don't fade away. You need it here, so stay. Don't fade away. Only today, all we have's right now, so don't be afraid to make a change and feel the pain. Let it rain, the storm won't ever stay. Let it fade, break it down, stay with the pain and it's fading out. No hate, just embrace it now. Amazed with the way that we make it sound. Stay loud, hold the vibe, up and down, roller coaster ride. Knowing it's all that you're born to rise. Now sing aloud with golden light. Don't fade away. And I could make a change. Don't wait, let love lead the way. We need it here, so stay. Don't fade away. I won't wait. I won't break. You're born great, don't hesitate. So don't fade away. We need it here, so stay. Don't fade away.
You are listening to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo. Over there is Susie, and we're also joined by John from the North Cafe Project, who is helping us with a whole little bit of Readit, Reddit, Threadit.
Hello, everyone.
So, we were discussing beforehand how integrity is partly linked to doing the right thing when nobody else is looking. But there's definitely more to what integrity is. Like, that's just sort of that doing that action would give you integrity, but what is integrity in itself? Like, dig deeper, Susie. Care to take the first swing?
Let's let John take the first swing.
All right, batter
All
up.
right, I'm on the spot. Integrity in it. Well, it's kind of funny because I recently had a conversation with my wife about integrity, as a matter of fact. And it was right before Christmas, and we were just talking about some things that had come up out of nowhere, and all of a sudden there was some massive bill that came out of nowhere, and we could follow it back to not taking the right action from like a couple of years ago. And if we had done that, we never would have wound up in the position that we were in financially, having to come up with this massive amount of money at one time. And it's just, integrity is just about making decisions in a mindful way, you know, where you are thinking about like all aspects and you know, every outcome of a situation. You know, whenever there's an argument or something between a couple of people, or whenever there's, you know, anything, I ask myself, what is my level of involvement? That's the first thing. How can I actually be helpful instead of make the situation worse? You know, so it's just asking those questions, not about your opinion. It's taking opinion out of it, and instead, you know, asking yourself the question, how can I, you know, if there's a way, make this situation better? It's moving forward, you know, in a way that's mindfully, and I think that's the crux of integrity, you know, and it's making the mindful decision, even if that decision hurts you sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of where exactly I was going to go. Even if the decision hurts you, like, it may not be in the best interest of yourself,
right?
But it's in the best interest of like the majority, right? So like whatever's right for everybody as a whole, as opposed to just what's right for you in the moment.
Yeah.
Can't disagree with that. Pretty sound reasoning. Damn. These
What
got
about you,
some,
Gizmo?
they got some smarts on them. I think
No, go ahead, please.
I was just going to say, I think integrity, I think it's also about sort of commitment to carrying on regardless of what's thrown your direction, regardless of what the reason is being thrown at you, or why it's being thrown at you, or who's throwing it at you, to keep going and pushing, almost a form like holding yourself accountable, right? I'd say that's what is the key sort of underlying driver of what integrity is. What have I said that I was going to do and follow through?
Yeah, I think accountability is, very much the foundation of integrity. Absolutely. I 100% agree with that.
And the foundation that built what is now the Kindness Revolution morning show, which is why it was CCAN Radio, the Content Creator and Accountability Network. But we switched it up to the Artist Network because, well, actions speak louder than words. Unless you're me, and then I just yell shit at the off the top of the roofs. So.
Who wants to be accountable anyways?
Not me, when you can blame Mercury in retrograde.
Exactly. Or the internet.
Or your star sign.
Yeah. I'm going to blame all of the above, and we're going to change everything. This is Riley Blake here on the Kindness Revolution morning show. I'm Gizmo, that's Susie, and over there's John.
You never knew what I meant to you until I left and now you get it. You want me back, but baby, we're through. And this time I actually meant it. I've spent way too long putting up with you. It took a while, but there I said it. If you want me back, then it has to pass through your thick skull. Then you'll have to change everything. Change your whole personality. 'Cause baby, I've moved on, realized you're wrong and not right for me. You'll have to change everything. So babe, just forget about me. 'Cause you can't dye your hair and I won't care, you're not right for me. You'll have to change everything. You'd expect truth from someone like you, who says they're hopelessly devoted, says they've got your back. Next second, I'm screwed. Oh God, I should have seen this coming. Starts with one white lie, then they've got you tracing all your alibis. If you want me back, then it has to pass through your thick skull. Then you'll have to change everything. Change your whole personality. 'Cause baby, I've moved on,
Anxiety Grayley here on the Kindness Revolution morning show here on Indie 101.5. I'm Gizmo. Over there's Susie. And also over there, living in a castle, is John from the North Cafe Project. So, here's a counter to what you were saying, John. Something you said was like integrity. How, like, sometimes, like, doing the thing that's not good for me, but good for sort of everybody else. And I think that's what you said, Susie. But you also said what you could, like, well, what could I do in this situation if I can help? I think there's I'd say that it's probably not the best idea, because I think a lot of what integrity should be is actually not getting your nose involved in other people's business, right? Like there's a fine line, because what you can do is what seems like a logical choice to you to help someone in that moment. You've actually used emotional bias and your own misinformation to fill in blanks to come to a logical choice to think, well, I'm upholding my integrity.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. No. Well, first of all, you don't interject in a place where it's not your place to do so. So, but that also, once again, is integrity. Making that decision is integrity. If I am away from something and I say, you know what, I'm not going to get involved in this, that's making an integral decision. So I kind of definitely push back against that. Also, when you do something for, first of all, it's for the better of all, not at your own demise. It's for the better of all. It's like not what's just good for me, what is good for everyone. You know, it's funny. I listen to a lot of Norwegian music, and I'm a huge fan of the production, the music, you know, the emotion, and everything that's in it. One of the rules that they have, first of all, not only do they put in a tremendous amount of funding into their actual arts, it's like 26%. It's massive what they put into their arts, but they also have this rule. And to be perfectly honest with you, I forgot the exact name for it or pronunciation, but basically what it is that you know, you're not celebrating your success, you're celebrating the success of the country, you know, of your fellow, you know, so your success is your neighbor's success, is your country's success. And they have, right, they have that mentality of, you know, if you're doing something, you know, in Norway and making headway and getting awards and all this stuff, this is, you know, this is good for the country. It's good for your fellow artists. It's good for your, you know, the people around you, you know, and so you're contributing to society.
I feel like you all, sorry, John, to interject, but I feel like you also need to kind of take emotion and your own experience out of it, because that can lead to bias, right? Like, so.
No, I couldn't agree more. And that's just it. You know, the emotional decision would be like, you know, well, I'm never talking to these people again. You know, I'm never going to do this again, or I'm never going to, you know, I'm going to unfriend this person, or I'm going to do this. That's an emotional decision.
I'm going home. That sort of attitude.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, the integral decision is for me to say, you know what? Okay, I acknowledge that everyone has done something wrong here to some degree or another. What part have I played in this? And how can me taking accountability for my part perhaps aid in the bringing back together of you know, all parties involved? And that's integrity in a nutshell.
So there was this, I used to work in the automotive industry, and Gizmo, I know you know who I'm talking about, but there was our president, Glenn Damon. He wrote a book called Mastering Your Life to the 10th Degree. And he had this saying that was, and it always stuck with me, and it's so simple. It says, do I want to be right, or do I want to win? Because either you can be right, you can be, you know, if you know you're right in a situation, and instead of throwing it in people's faces,
having integrity would be like not throwing it in their faces, not being right, but saying as a collective, like, okay, like, what can we work on as a solution? Like, what is the solution? How can we work on this? Even though I know I'm right, it's what's going to be best for everybody involved, kind of thing. I don't know if I like really explained that correctly, but
No,
I
you
think
did.
you know what I'm trying to say.
Essentially, is what you're saying, to sort of blunt it down here, is it's mean if you yell you're stupid in people's faces, even if they are. That's basically the long and the short of it. You've got to be considerate and have some integrity in those moments, right?
Because that's not winning. That's just being right. And then with those other people, they're like, okay, well, sure. Okay, you're right. But now the way that you went about that, I don't even want to be around you, kind of thing, right? As opposed to, do you want to win? Saying, all right, you know what? Maybe I acted out in this manner and I do apologize for that. Like basically taking accountability for like you guys were just saying, taking accountability for yourself, leaving out bias 100% at the door, because as soon as you start introducing bias, then you're basically just doing everything to fit your narrative. And
this is very, very true. But at the end of the day, though, I'm still smart, they're still stupid. Oh, Witchmouth Sunset Arcade here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show.
I've been wondering if you tell your friends who you sleep with, 'cause you know I ain't no gentleman. Curiosity came to get the best of me. Then you came. You took the rest of me too. 16 minutes to Salem, but I drive all night just to see that smile with that witch mouth smoked out. I'm barely even myself. It's getting hard to sleep in someone else's shade. Could it be? What I wanted wasn't meant for me. Could it be? Could it be? After all this time, she's still on my mind. Just let the candle glow. If you wanna just take it slow. Whatever you wanna do, I just wanna be close to you. Close to you. 16 minutes to Salem, but I drive all night just to see that smile. It's getting hard to sleep in someone else's sheet. Could it be? What I wanted wasn't meant for me. Could it be? Could it be? After all this time, she's still on my mind. 16 minutes to Salem, but I drive all night just to see that smile with that witch mouth smoked out. Barely even myself. It's it's getting hard to sleep.
bony fingers of youth loosen their grip. Got rainbows in my room, yeah, they call me a witch. If you want, I'll go halves. I saw a lot of laughing through the looking glass.
I believe it? I don't know. Asta Baby and the Wild Rabbits, Witchcraft, here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo.
A good chill song.
It is very good. Probably should have started the day with that to slowly get people out of bed and pick up the music, not put them to sleep as they're driving to work.
Yeah, especially on a Monday morning.
Accountability.
Their integrity. Or is that Integra and is it how good their car tires are? One of the two. That was a bit of a stretch. Yes, no ball.
You need to tread carefully with that.
Can I do a tread carefully with that? To tread carefully to close out Readit, Threadit for today. Can emotions manipulate somebody else's integrity?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Right, there we have it, folks. We've solved out what integrity is. Wow, we're good. We're really smart. They're all dum-dums. We're great. See, it worked.
In the grand scheme of things, emotions can sway not just integrity, but a lot of innate human temperaments. Like, well, I mean, I guess emotions get in the way of quite a bit. I know from personal experience.
And lack of emotions and brutal logic also gets in the way of progress, and I speak from experience. So, the final question that I had is for John. How can you know any of this is real and hasn't all just been planned? And more importantly, now I put that seed of doubt and question in your head, you can never be 100% sure. How does that affect your integrity?
Okay, first of all, I'm looking kind of for a frame of reference. How do I know what is real? What are you talking about?
This conversation, all of it, everything that's just happened, the whole last week.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose, I mean, you know, we're physically here, you know.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Yeah.
In the mirror, you know, if I break my arm, it's gonna hurt like hell. So, well, first of all, you know, we can all kind of say, oh, none of this is real, but I don't really buy that. You know, I mean, we're actually here physically and mentally and every other which way, you know. And what was the other part of that question?
I'll let you think on that
What
one.
is real and what is real is just electrical signals interpreted by your brain.
Sure.
But what is also what?
Smith here from the Matrix.
Here's some context for you, John. And you'll have to think on this until probably tomorrow because it's going to require unpacking. But we, as a show, present a reality, right? We are architects of the kindness revolution. But what actually is real and what isn't? Like, what is stage? How do people know which thread is real, which thread isn't, what's planned, and what is purely accidental and spun in as intentional?
Oh, I
how
see.
can
well,
that affect your integrity? Like, that's what I was getting at.
That's a completely different question. So, yeah, of course, you know, I mean, look, we could be doing this show right now, and I can intentionally be trying to take the logical and smart, integral approach while you're pushing back against everything to try and create a little drama. Meanwhile, Susie's kind of the balanced one who's trying to keep everything level on both sides. And
I'm a Libra.
And so am I, by the way.
That's probably why.
There you go. And so, yes, we could all be doing that to manipulate the audience and to continue listening and thinking, wow, this is quite an interesting conversation. But in reality, Gizmo naturally pushes people's buttons. He doesn't even have to try. Yeah. And in reality, Susie is a very balanced individual with her views. She kind of looks at both sides. And in reality, I'm somebody who actually does look at what is better for everyone. And not just for myself. And it took me a long time to get to that point. So yes, we could be manipulating people, but actually what people are getting is the authentic us, which I think, to me, is about as reality gets.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And if I may just touch on that, really good points, and I definitely agree with that. I think as far as people deciding what's real and what's not real is just using your own discernment, really. I mean, you have to use your own discretion at some point. Like, that's holding yourself accountability, right? Like, accountable, rather. And yeah, like, just really one word, discernment, discretion.
Well,
I go
yeah,
back
I
to my
mean,
great.
Go ahead, John. Go back to your great.
Oh, I was just going to say, I go back to my great-great-great-grandfather's definition of imbecile. You know, somebody who is educated beyond their own intelligence. There you go.
Oh, no, I mean, you're absolutely right. And obviously your description of reality hinges on one linchpin that you can't know for sure. Am I genuine or am I not? And you know what? Brian Parker is even saying, who knows? This is the Kindness Revolution morning show here on Indie 1015.
Have you ever looked at your own mug and raised one eyebrow up? Have you ever mocked Dwayne The Rock just to stop yourself from frowning? Now, why are you looking down, my friend? I mean, really, what's your deal? Could we steal this moment to find out? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows why we're chosen? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh, who knows what happens when we finally know? Who knows? Do we reintroduce ourselves and help all of those who don't? Have you ever said, I'm the best, just to make yourself feel strong? How long can you go to convince yourself you're in control? Why do you roll the dice like that? Just to jeopardize your soul. Take the phone and call me. I might be the one. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows why we're chosen? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh, who knows what happens when we finally know? Who knows? Do we reintroduce ourselves and help all of those? Why do our eyes close and open? Why is society so broken? Where do old dogs go to? Did we really walk the moon? What would you ask with just one question? Who knows? May I boldly say you're amazing, like a baby in a crib. Before that kid did was nothing. Would it stop their mom from loving them? Why can't you comprehend you're loved? Child, you drive your father wild. Here's a smile for the road. May it guide you home. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows why we're chosen? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Oh, who knows what happens
we are making scenes, because that's just what we do here on the Kindness Revolution, a morning show. Oh heavens, I can't change, but let's face it, folks, do you really want me to?
No.
Well,
shut it. Get out of here, John. We will see you tomorrow for another episode of Readit, Reddit, Threadit. Thanks so much for opening my mind. A little, maybe a fraction, just a smidge, half.
You know what?
Thank you for having an open mind.
Right, exactly.
Excellent. Well, thank you all for joining us today on another day of the growing Kindness Revolution. We've got a bigger home. We got more listeners. There are people in Germany and Finland listening to us, so that's very exciting. And people on the live stream taking part. It's cool. If you haven't done it already, share this station and show with everybody you know, and get everybody waking up to the Kindness Revolution. But until tomorrow at 6 a.m. Eastern, I've been Gizmo.
And I'm Susie.
I'm the North Cafe Project, John Silvers.
And we will see you tomorrow.
What I know about courage, I learned from my adoptive mom. She said sometimes you just gotta hold on and know we'll get through this. Mom, we are so high up. Hold my hand.
No, you hold my hand.
Here we go.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
What grows in the forest? Trees? Sure. Know what else grows in the forest? Our imagination, our sense of wonder, and our family bonds grow too. Because when we disconnect from this and connect with this, we reconnect with each other and build family memories we will carry with us forever. The forest is closer than you think. Find a forest near you and start exploring at discovertheforest.org. It's easy. Just put in your zip code to find family-friendly outdoor destinations near you. You'll also find guides to free activities, games, and amazing forest facts. Give the magic of the outdoors to your kids and reconnect with your family. Find a forest near you